Hello and welcome back to Next Step Immigration. Hope you are doing great today. In this video, we'll talk about the Canada Open Work Permits in 2023. Ensure you watch the entire video to get the full information about this permit. Foreign nationals who meet the requirements may work for any employer in Canada with open work permits. The ability to work in the industry or for the employer of your choice is the primary benefit of having an open work permit. What is an open work permit? Most foreign nationals who wish to work in Canada must get a work permit in order to do so. One of the various forms of work permits that enable foreign employees to lawfully work in Canada is the open work permit. In Canada, there are two sorts of work authorizations: closed work permits, which are linked to a particular company, and open work permits, which enable foreign nationals to work in Canada for any number of firms. The primary benefit of open work permits, depending on where you are, is that they provide freedom of movement, whether it be between jobs, employers, professions, or areas in Canada. A few restrictions are waived in order to gain authorization to work in Canada for those who have open work permits. You can still get an open work permit even if neither a job offer nor a strong labor market impact assessment is available. Foreign nationals may need to fulfill additional conditions, nevertheless, in order to be eligible for some open work permits. Your open work permit will contain any applicable limitations. Who is eligible to submit a request for an open work permit? An open work permit may be available to those who fit into one of the following categories. You are a graduate of an approved institution and an international student who is qualified for the post-graduation work permit program. You have submitted an application for permanent residency under one of Canada's immigration schemes. You are the spouse, common law partner, or dependent family member of someone who has filed for permanent residence. What are the eligibility requirements? Depending on each person's unique circumstances, different criteria and application processes apply. The following are a few typical justifications for being qualified for an open work permit. If you live in Canada, have a work permit that is about to expire, and have applied for permanent residence via a federal or provincial economic class program, you may both be qualified for an open work permit. If you are the spouse, common law partner, or child of a temporary foreign worker who has resided in Canada for at least 3 months straight, and has worked there for at least 6 months, in a capacity requiring one of the NOC skills levels O, A, or B, you may be qualified for an open work permit. Being the spouse or common law partner of an international student does not qualify you for an open work permit if you are enrolled full-time in school. Your spouse or partner who is an international student must have a current study permit and be enrolled full-time at one of the following institutions: a public post-secondary institution, such as a university or college, a private institution in Quebec, or a private institution in Canada that is authorized to grant degrees. The qualifications for the post-graduation work permit program must be met by graduates from a certain program of study in Canada. A foreign citizen must have completed a full-time program of study in Canada at a designated learning institution, DLI, for at least 8 months in order to qualify for a PGWP. They must also be at least 18 years old. The validity date of these open work permits often coincides with the time frame that the spouse is permitted to work in Canada. The working holiday category of an open work permit may also be available to participants in the International Experience Canada, or IEC, program. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck!